It's saying I won't get a reminder. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Spiritual Readings with Rev Jeanne, and that's me. I'm here tonight to bring messages from Spirit to those in attendance. For those of you that are coming on board, if it's your first time here, please understand that I don't choose who I read for, Spirit chooses for me. So the best way to possibly get a reading is to keep your name in the feed, whether it's with an emoji or just a hi or whatever you have to do, the name of your loved one that you'd like to speak with. Can't guarantee anything, but I will do the best I can. Don't start with me, lady. Michelle's over here playing with fly swatters again. No. Oh, all right. Before we get going, while people are coming on board, I just want to remind folks that on Friday evenings at 7:30, we have Open Spirit Communication Circle at 48 Main Street in Fort Plain. It's an excellent opportunity for everyone to experience spirit communication themselves for the first time. Hi, Sally. Also, just for a $10 donation, everyone that comes in will receive messages from Spirit. Now, whether it's one or many, I have no way of knowing. We just take it as it comes. There's myself and several other qualified mediums that are in attendance, and we have a really good time with it. Hello, ladies. See Terry, Peg, and Cherie. I just wanted to remind everybody that this week we're having some specials in the store. Tomorrow and Friday, because as of the 11th, Saturday, through the 18th, which is a week from Saturday, the store will be closed. I will be down in North Carolina. I'm going to see my family, my daughters, and my grandchildren. Can't wait. So please just bear with us. I do believe that we won't have shows next week, but I can't guarantee that. We're just going to play that by ear. So just so everyone's aware, I haven't fallen off the face of the planet. I'm just taking a vacation, folks. It's been 4 years, and I really want one. Okay. Besides, I haven't seen my family since before COVID. So I need my grandkids. Okay. Terry Durham. Hi, Terry. How are you? I have a man here. He's got a kind of a sad countenance to his face. I know he misses you. I'm not sure who he is, but he has a very sweet smile. Almost shy. He's not actually sure of being here tonight. I wish he could tell me what his name is. I don't hear that. All I'm seeing is this man with this smile, and he wants you to know that he's here, and he's here because of you. He's saying it's been a while, but he hasn't forgotten. Is there some sort of a celebration around you soon? Either it just has passed or it's coming very soon. I don't know which it is. But he wants you to know that he remembers. He remembers everything. Especially your smile and the way the two of you used to laugh together. Well, I hope that it brings some comfort. I do feel a lot of love coming from this man. And just, like I said, he's very soft countenance to him. It's a good feeling. So I guess I'm going to leave that.
Her kids are coming to visit.
All right. Well, that may very well be your husband, because he's looking at it as a celebration, with the children there. He's talking about a celebration, a family get-together, whether it's, a wedding, a party, a birthday, or just a family coming together. He's looking forward to that. And he wants you to know that he's going to be there too. So I believe this is your husband, the children's father. He said family was everything to him. He never showed it much when he was here, but it meant a great deal to him. He held a lot of
No
pride with his
husband.
family.
No husband.
Okay, well, it feels like a husband to me. Someone that you were, if nothing else, someone that you were involved with.
Twins' birthday.
No, I can only give it the way it comes in. Terry, like I said, he doesn't tell me his name. I feel a lot of love coming from him. And he's excited that the family's coming together. He's talking about it being a celebration. Okay, I'll leave that. God bless. Well, folks, a lot of times when spirit comes through to me, I don't know exactly who they are. I know by their vibration, whether they're positive or negative. And it's very rare that they give me a name. But they allow me to see them. And that means more to me. So hopefully, when I bring a message through, you understand who it's coming from. That's why I say that. Okay? God bless. All right. Destiny Lions. Destiny, are you planning a trip? I know summer vacations are over with, but I'm seeing this more with all the fall colors all around. Something like what I remember from, my youth growing up in the Adirondacks. It was like it was a favorite time of year because of the color with all the trees changing. Are you planning some type of a trip here, Destiny? Because if you're not, you're going to be real soon. And I really feel like it's something that you need to do for yourself. It's like getting back to basics for you. You haven't taken time off for yourself in quite a while. You haven't done anything for yourself. And I really think that this time, this is something that you need to do. I don't see you going with a group of people. It's not like you're going with family, but I do see one other female with you. Perhaps, I don't know if this is a sister or a friend or just someone that you're close with, but I see the two. It's like a road trip, a weekend type road trip, a long weekend. Just take the time. You deserve it. You need to do this. You need to do it for you, for no one else. Because you need to take this break. You've earned it. Okay. I don't know if it's a sister or a best friend. I just know that the woman has dark hair. And I can just see smiles and laughter from both of you. It could just be sightseeing. I don't know, but it's like a long weekend. It's not an extended vacation. It's nothing, real special like that. But I do feel a lot of smiles, a lot of happiness, and just letting go. Okay, I'll leave that with you. God bless. You're going to get me in trouble tonight, Michelle. All right. Althea Hollenbeck.
I'm going to get you in trouble.
Althea Hollenbeck. Okay. Althea. A young woman comes through for you. Now, please remember that when spirit appears to me, they appear when they felt their best. It may not necessarily, you're not going to remember them. They're not going to come back as how you remember them in the throes of the physical dying or how they looked right previous to their physical passing. They come back to me in the form of when they felt their best. And I'm seeing this as a younger woman. Would you have any idea who I'm talking about? She's looks to be in her early to mid 20s. and she's showing me like a mangled vehicle. I don't know. Perhaps that's the way she passed, was from an automobile accident. But Althea, she's here and she's excited. She wants you to remember her. She's saying, I know I meant a lot to you. You meant a lot to me too. She says, but sometimes we lose track of each other. She's been gone. She's been in spirit quite some time. But she just wants to be remembered. I'm feeling a lot of love from her. Okay. I hesitate to say this, but would the term partners in crime mean anything to you, Althea? Not crime as in criminals, but crime as in having fun and getting into stuff, creating an uproar. Because that's how she sees you, or that's how she remembers you. It was the good times that you had, the things that you used to get into. Okay, thank you for that. Because that's the term she's using, is that we were partners in crime, but we had such fun. She misses you. She's also talking, Althea, she's concerned. Have you been having problems with your back, dear? And I'm not talking about just, the sore back from gardening or overdoing it or whatever. I'm feeling like a medical issue with the back. And I'm not a medical doctor, folks. I'm just telling you the way it's coming in. Althea, she's concerned that you need to get this taken care of. She said, you don't have to live with that. She says, you can do a lot better and you'll feel a lot better when you get this taken care of. All right, if you don't know what I'm talking about right now, please keep it in mind. Something to do with stairs, please be careful, because I feel some type of an injury coming, and she doesn't want you to brush it off as just, it'll be okay in a day or two. When it happens, she wants you to get it checked. Don't put it off, and you'll be fine. Okay? I'll leave that. God bless. Gretchen? Where is it here? Gretchen McTighe? I think that's how it's pronounced. I hope. Okay, Gretchen. I keep hearing old Southern gospel music. Okay, I'm hearing a woman singing, and everything she has, she's putting into this music. It's like heart and soul. It means everything to her. Would you know who I'm talking about, Gretchen? I feel like a mother or a grandmother with her. This woman was religious when she was here. The old Southern gospel music was her passion. Okay. She's telling me that the two of you used to sing together. Would you know who I'm talking about? All right, not offhand. Think about it. A lot of times, 2 hours from now, you'll remember who I'm talking about. But she's just singing this music, and she's saying that there's been a little bit of a crisis around you, as in like a crisis in faith. And she wants you to know it's okay. Everybody questions it at some point in their life, and it's okay. Just remember when we used to sing together, and remember how we used to feel. It's like she's trying to give you, she's trying to bring some solace to you. And she's also trying very hard to make a connection with you that she feels that she lost a long time ago when she passed. Again, it tells me she's been in spirit a long time. Maybe from when you were much younger. I don't know how old you are now, and that doesn't make a difference. Okay, well, the music is very distinctive. It's the best I can tell you. Okay, and she's telling me that this music would make you feel better. It would help you. It would help bring a stillness to your heart and soothing to your soul. Is the words that she's using, and that's what she's trying to do. Just think about it, please. You two used to sing a lot together. And it feels really good. So I'm going to leave that for now, okay? But I hope it helped. God bless. Goldie Docks, Karen Ann. Karen, I'm sorry for your loss. I know that losing a pet can be just as devastating as losing a family member, because oftentimes they are just as much as, if not more, special to you. Just know that, they use the term an animal crosses a rainbow bridge. Just know that animals have souls. They do return as well. I know that because many times pets have come through to different individuals that I have read for. And it's not something that happens often with me, but it does happen from time to time. Know that she's in a better place and she's fine. She's with litter mates and with family, because yes, animals have family as well. You'll see her again, and you'll hear from her again when she's ready. Okay? I'll leave that. God bless. Lisa Hupcheck, how you doing? Lisa. Lisa, have you been messing with plants again? I'm asking because I'm seeing my hands. It's like I can feel they're all broke out. I don't know if it's cuts or if it's like an allergic reaction to something. Would you understand what I'm talking about, Lisa? I'm supposed to tell you to just please be careful. Something is going on with your hands. Okay. I wish I knew what this was.
She said no.
Okay. Something to do with plants, whether it's in house plants or outdoor gardening, I don't know. Please just be careful today, okay? Or tomorrow, I should say. Because it's just, as I'm working with your energy right now, my hands hurt. Who's the big black dog? I know it's not your dog now. This dog is in spirit. Big black dog. Kind of, I don't know what to equate it to, because I don't know dog breeds that well. But I know he's big and he's got jowls and he's got a goofy, sad face to him. Would you know who this is? If he's not coming in for you, he's coming in for Diesel, the one that you have now. But I feel it's like the dog is happy to see you, happy to be around you, and happy to be with you.
She doesn't know.
Okay. Please just remember we talked about it. All right. You had some interactions with this dog before. I don't know that he belonged to you, but he liked you. And I just feel him coming in. All right. But be careful. Watch your hands the next couple days.
She cut her finger today.
All right. Well, please don't let it go. Make sure it's clean and taken care of. Okay. That's just, You have a tendency, Alicia, to just say, oh, it's nothing. It'll be okay. I'm telling you, this is not nothing. It needs to be taken care of. Okay? Please just remember that we talked about it. God bless. All right, folks, just want to remind you about Open Circle on Friday evenings at 7:30 at 48 Main Street. Come on in. It's a great experience. If you've never sat in Circle before, or if you have, come on back. No two circles are ever exactly the same, and it's a wonderful way to experience spirit communication yourself for the first time. I just dropped my pen. All right. Also, as of Saturday, the 11th to the 18th, the store and the center will be closed. Thank you, Michelle. I am going on vacation. I will be down in North Carolina. If there is anyone from that area that would like to get together, please, by all means, give me a call, get in touch. And I knew I was going to get hit with that fly swatter at some point. Okay. Yes, Terry, I will tell Cora hi. I miss my girls so much. All right. As I said, if anyone is down from that area, where is it, Morehead City or Havelock, North Carolina, anywhere around in that area, if you want to get together, just give me a call, let me know, and we'll set something up. All right. Diane Forbes. Diane, was Sarah a very thin girl, young woman? My mother used to use the term thin and willowy, very graceful in her movements. If you could answer it, help me out, help me to make a connection with her, because I believe this woman is here for you. Very, I don't know, Diane. She's saying, Diane, she's saying that you know who she is. She's telling you to think. She's a younger woman, thin, almost willowy, just very graceful in her movements. She was very, I believe this woman danced. If she didn't dance professionally, she just loved dance and she loved the movement, to move with music. She's here for you, Diane, and she's saying it's time for you to get up and to start to move again. You used to dance. You used to, whether it was dancing around your house, cleaning, or going out on a Friday or Saturday night and dancing and partying, I don't know. But she's saying she wants you to dance again. She wants you to feel the movement, to feel the music, because there is peace to find in that music, and there is so many things to experience. Okay? I'm going to leave that with you for now, Diane. Please, if you can remember her, talk to her. She's waiting to hear from you. Okay?
Hi, boys.
Hi, guys. Death Day Productions is saying, hey, Nana, I believe that's DA. I'm not sure.
I missed that. I didn't get
Yep.
it.
So DA and Tommy and Ethan and Grandma Gail. I can't wait. Next week, I'll be there, probably early Sunday morning. We're leaving Saturday.
I'll be thinking of you.
Yep, Michelle's staying here and working. She has to work.
No, it's Tom. Tom was the death day.
Tom is Death Day?
Well, he just went whizzing by. He said, no, it's Tom.
Oh, okay. All right, Tom. You're going to have to catch me up to date with all this stuff when I get down there.
Yeah.
Miss you guys. All right. Morg P. Can I have your name, please?
He was by Morgan, but let's see.
I think, yeah, it might be Morgan, but can I hear your first name, please? Morg P. All right. Morgan. Okay. Are you very much into music as well, Morgan? Because I'm hearing all kinds of really loud music. It's like you get lost a lot in your music. When things are bothering you, when you're missing someone, or you're feeling a lot of emotion, you bury yourself in music. And that's really a good thing to do because music is very soothing to the soul. It doesn't matter what kind it is. It just, if you find comfort in it, it's something you should do. I feel like things are changing very rapidly around you, Morgan, and you're feeling kind of lost or like you've lost your ground. Know that you haven't. Know that everything is okay. You're going to be fine. You're just in for a lot of change right now. But change is always positive when you allow it to be. Please remember that.
Negative brings negative. Positive brings positive.
Okay. All right. Oh, I keep seeing Michaela here.
She's going with you. She's going on the trip with you.
All right.
Just letting you know she's on her way. She's getting ready.
Cherie
Rivera.
Cherie Rivera. One second here. Okay, Cherie, I'm not sure where this is going, but I do know that as I came to your name, it's not so much someone that I seen, but I had a taste in my mouth that was really not comfortable. And what I'm feeling with this, there is a woman that comes in afterwards, and she's saying you have to be careful with what you say because people listen to you. Do you know what I'm talking about? I feel, in all honesty, it's something along the lines of losing your temper and just saying something that you regretted the moment it came out of your mouth. Know that it's okay. Know that it happens to all of us at some point or another. And just making things right in your own heart and in your own mind can help put things to rights.
Yes.
Okay? But please be careful of the spoken word. I understand there's a lot of anger and a lot of angst around you, but I also know that you control what comes in by your actions. We all control what comes into our lives by our actions.
Yep.
So just please be careful, okay?
She has a problem keeping her mouth closed. That's what she said, not me. I'm not saying that she did. I'm just relaying the messages.
Sherry, don't worry. I think we all have that problem at one point or another. I know I've gotten in trouble too for saying my mind, saying what I believe to be right. But sometimes we need to, instead of saying what we know to be true, we need to stand back.
We need to pick our battles.
Yeah, pick your battles.
Yeah.
Because too many people are going to wind up getting hurt, okay? I'm going to leave that. I know you didn't want to hear that. Nobody does. I do apologize. Renee Switzer? C. Renee Switzer.
Oh.
Renee, I keep seeing an old-fashioned swing set. You know, the kind with the metal poles that they'd stick in the ground. There's swings and a little metal slide with it. Would you remember? Would you know what I'm talking about? I want to go back to your youth with this because there's a young boy and he's swinging and he wants you to swing with him.
It's Renee. Her name is Renee.
Okay, this is Renee Switzer. I want to say that this is a childhood friend that died when you were young. You used to play with him. And he wants to just be remembered?
Schoolyard, maybe?
Pardon?
The schoolyard, maybe?
It's possible it's a schoolyard. There, turn the fan on. It's almost like he's challenging you, Renee, to remember him. He wasn't very popular in school, but you used to swing with him. You would take time with him when others wouldn't. It's like he just wants to come through to thank you for that. He's saying, and he knows it took a lot out of you, or it took a lot of, what do I want to call it? It took a lot of nerve for you. He understands that, and he just wants to thank you for it. I know that might be hard to remember, but when he's coming through that strong, it tells me it was something traumatic. But he wants you to know that he loves you and he thanks you for the time that you gave him. Okay? I'll leave that. God bless. All right, just think about it, Renee. A lot of times it's not unusual for 2 hours from now, you'll know exactly who I'm talking about. That's not unusual for it to happen like that. Brittany Weaver. Okay. Brittany. Okay. Brittany, there is a woman here, but she wants to surprise you. She's telling me that she's been trying to get through to you for a couple weeks. She says, but there's always something else going on and I can't get her attention. Are you aware of what I'm talking about or who I'm talking about? I feel very much like a family member with her. Okay, Brittany, she just wants you. She's saying you need to slow down a little bit. Okay. All right. The slowing down has nothing to do with anything physical going on around you. It has to do emotionally. I just feel like there's a lot of emotions, a lot of turmoil all around you, Brittany. And it doesn't have to be like that. You just have to look at everything and understand what's going on around you. The answers that you're looking for are right there. They're in front of you. Just grab a hold and you're going to be fine. You've got the right direction is what I want to say. And this is an older woman that's attached with this message, by the way. Feels like a grandmother or great-grandmother. Okay, I'm going to leave that. God bless. All right. All right, if anyone is interested, we do have classes starting the week of the 20th. You can get a hold of either myself or Michelle, and we can get the information to you. It's psychic development classes. It's a 10-week course, and everyone that's taken it has loved it. So there's no reason why a lot of you can't. Everyone has the ability for spirit communication. The difference is just being able to tune into it, to understand it. The other time, she always told me that I overthink things and I need to. Thank you for the confirmation, Brittany. Like I said, folks, a lot of times, when these messages come through, I'm not sure exactly what they mean, but I know that there is importance to them. That's why I give them. Okay?
We're going to read them. You need to read them out loud so that when they're on the TV, people know what the confirmation is.
Yeah. Okay.
Just
Sherry Wilson. Sherry, do you enjoy cooking a lot? I'm asking because I'm not sure what this means, but I'm seeing countertops and stoves and just filled with all kinds of food, vegetables and meats, and just, it's almost like a smorgasbord. It's the only way I can explain it. Just every kind of food imaginable. Do you cook a lot or do you enjoy cooking? There's a man that comes in with this message, but he's dressed as like a farmer would. I want to say by his clothing, he looks like a grandfather, possibly a father, but he wore the overalls, the denim overalls, and he had like a sun hat on. And this man he was in the fields, he was gardening, he was always working with food of some sort. And his biggest thrill would be to bring home a wheelbarrow or bring into the house a wheelbarrow full of fresh vegetables, prime vegetables that are just good and wholesome and healthy. I think what he's saying here, Sherry, is that this is something that you need to be doing, and that's perhaps just being more cautious or being more cognizant of what you're eating or what you're putting into your body, because he's saying only the best should be going in. He said, and the best is the one that's grown with love and pure energy. Okay? He's telling me that there have been some eating problems around you. Again, I can only give it the way it comes in, Sherry, so please just bear with me. Think about it, okay? He's saying he wants you to bring back or bring more vegetables and fruits into your diet. He's saying because you'll feel a lot better. He knows that you haven't been feeling well lately, and he just says he wants to help you feel better. I feel like a grandfather with him. To him, it was all in the food. The answer was always in the food that you were eating. And I don't know how valid that is, but he's definitely, this is what he believed then, and he still believes now. So I'm going to leave that for now. Just remember that we talked about it, okay? God bless. Christopher Gray. Hi, Christopher. Christopher, there's a couple men that are standing here with me. One gentleman is dressed in like everyday clothes, clean and neat, well dressed. The other man is in a suit. And he's fidgeting a lot with the suit. I don't know if he liked it or not. I have to ask, Christopher, is there legal issues around you right now? Because one is showing me papers that look like legal papers, and the other one's just shaking his head. Would you know if there are legal issues around you right now? If you could answer, I'd appreciate it. Folks, we're on like a 10-second delay here, so just bear with me. Okay, you don't think so. All right. All right, well, I'm going to give this message, Christopher, the way it's coming in. I just believe that I'm seeing like legal papers in front of you. And I want to say, just make sure that you understand what these papers represent before you sign anything, please. One man that's here is almost like an attorney. And that's the only way I can explain him, the man in the suit. Very formal, very gruff looking, his features, and just very serious. The other man, I feel, is just an everyday guy. And he's saying, just be careful. Make sure that you know what you're doing before you sign the papers. Make sure every T is crossed and every I is dotted so that you don't wind up with a problem down the road. I don't know, maybe real estate. Are you selling property? All I know is that these legal papers are involved, and please, please, please be very careful what you sign, because it's like I don't want you signing your wealth away or what's rightfully yours. Okay, I'm going to leave that with you for now. Please just remember that we talked about it, okay? I don't know, Christopher, there is an importance to this paperwork. I'm not sure exactly what it is. I am not a legal person myself. Okay, I'm going to leave that. Samantha Falco. Okay. I'm seeing a woman coming in here, and it's kind of funny because it's like she's coming in on a trapeze. Like a flying trapeze. I don't know what this one's about. I don't know that she ever did this, but you would remember her, Samantha, because when she was here, she always talked about joining the circus. Someday I'm going to join the circus and I'm going to fly on that trapeze and do the walks, on the, what do you call it, the rope. Pardon?
The tightrope.
Yeah, the tightrope. Okay. This woman, that's how you would remember this woman. She always talked about going, don't hit me. I'm sorry, Samantha. She always talked about going to the circus or being in the circus. I'm sorry. Michelle's getting carried away with the fly swatter here.
You swatted a fly. I was going to help you.
All right. She just wants to be remembered, Samantha. She wants you to remember her, to remember the fun. What was that? Okay. All right. The two of you had a lot of fun together. I'm sorry, folks. That was a fly in front of the camera.
See?
Okay. Well, I just seen it. I was wondering it. All right. Just remember her with love, and know that she finally made it to that trapeze. She's able to live that dream in spirit, to be on that trapeze, because to her it meant a level of freedom. And she wants you to know that she has reached that. She's very, very happy. Okay? I'm going to leave that with you. God bless. We are just about done here, folks. And I'm going to do one more here real quick. Maybe. Diane Lott. Diane, are you in the process of buying or selling a home? Hi. I just need an answer, Diane. Are you in process of buying or selling a home, or have you been considering it?
Yes, I am. Yes, she is.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
Because I'm seeing literally like this bag full of money coming to you, which tells me that whatever it is, whether it's buying or selling, I don't know, but it's going to be very profitable for you. And I want to say, just start making plans now. You don't have to put forth any money or any of that right now. You just need to start making some definite plans because things are happening very soon. If they haven't happened already, like in the last day or two, they're happening very, very soon. It's all good. I feel like this is a move that has been needed for a very long time for you. Just know that you're doing the right thing. There's a man and a woman standing here. I feel like grandparents with them, possibly parents. But they want you to know they're proud of you. They're proud of what you've accomplished. Okay? I'm going to leave that. Folks, I think that's about it for tonight. Please join us Friday night for Circle. It's an excellent experience to experience spirit communication yourself for the first time. That's at 7:30 Friday evening. There's also going to be a Circle on Saturday night as well this week. So just because the store is closed doesn't mean that the circles are still going to be there. Thank you for joining us. And I still don't know.
Be Circle Saturday?
Yes, Jamie and Tony both said their Circle Saturday.
Okay.
So in the meantime, I'm going to sign off. So God bless, and hopefully I will see you in a week. I may come on during the week with a show from North Carolina. I honestly don't know yet. Haven't crossed that bridge yet. I know before when we went, I did the shows, but I'm kind of looking forward to just spending the time with my kids. So God bless. Thank you for joining us, and I will see you all in 2 weeks. Good night.
Good night, everyone.